Hello, Nick. Welcome back. We saw you, John, with the officials after the game. Was it that offensive foul call on Pascal that was a bone of contention?
Yep, that was it. Thought we were up 4. Not much time to go in the game. That pretty critical call. Yeah.
Did you just see it as they just missed made the wrong call, or there was a non-call? What do you think?
I didn't think he was in position to take the charge, but I got to look at it again, Doug. I haven't seen it again, but in live, it looked like it should have been a block to me.
Other than that, the team's defense seemed to be sort of spotty at times. Is that a sort of early season cause for concern?
Well, I think, a couple of things we were doing, we're opening some things up. We double Aldridge on the post, and we were, after DeMar's hot start, we started trying to double him a little bit and freed some stuff up. They did a good job, I thought, of really attacking off the dribble and getting to the rim and finishing some tough shots. A couple times we missed the rotations completely, but a lot of times we were at the rim and they moved it around and made some pretty tough driving layups on us on the coverage there. So it's kind of picking our poison there a little bit, Doug. I thought we played well enough to win it. Obviously, it could have gone either way, but there's certainly some things we have to shore up there.
Great, thanks, Nick. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thanks, Doug.
Next question goes to Josh Lewenberg from TSN.
Hey, Nick, wanted to ask you about the rotation. You talked about maybe going a little bit deeper to start the season, but you've gone with primarily 8 guys, maybe the 9th guy a little bit in the first half. What's sort of the thought process behind that the first couple games, and are you thinking about doing anything differently over the next few?
Well, I think, again, trying to keep our best players on the floor. There's not a lot of margin for error in these first couple games. So I was trying to get them in and out a little more frequently tonight, those main 9 guys. Just, I think if I look at the minutes here, Pascal had a big night. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with how it looked.
What do you need more from Norm on both ends of the floor in that role coming off the bench?
Well, I mean, Norm's usually good for about 15 a night, right? And he hasn't started to fire yet, but he will. I just, got to get him, get his confidence going, and he's got to get to the rim and finish a couple. That usually gets him going, out in the open floors where we like to see him, attacking and getting some layups, and then the shots probably come. He didn't get many opportunities tonight from the perimeter, if any. Let me just check here. Yeah, I didn't get any threes, which is a little strange, but we need his points production. That's kind of what he is. He's our sub. He's our offensive sub off the bench, and he's kind of played that role pretty good for us in the past. He'll be fine.
Thanks, Nick. Have a good night.
All right, thanks, Josh.
2 more questions for you, Coach. First one's going to Stephen Lung from Sportsnet.
Hey, Nick.
Hi, Stephen.
So sort of piggybacking off what Josh asked there, like about Norm and OG, do you need to find a way to? Is this something that the offense needs to do to find a way to get them better open looks, or is it more just like they just need to take the shots they're given and kind of shoot it with more confidence?
Well, I know we kind of have this question after every game about OG getting more shots, but Norman, he didn't quite, he's been getting double-digit shot attempts, I think, which is, plenty. Tonight he didn't. It's pretty short spurts for him tonight. I think the offense was pretty good. We scored 114. We should be able to claw out a win, and we could have, like I said, we really easily could have won either way. It just didn't tonight.
And a bright spot of the game was obviously Chris. He played very well. Offensively, blocking shots. But do you almost have to find you to strike a balance between him and Aaron, because Aaron will set kind of sturdier screens. Well, he'll crash the defensive glass a little better than Chris. So how do you find that balance between the two of them?
Well, I think we got to be extremely pleased with what we're getting out of that position. In our first 2 games, I think those guys have both been outstanding.